What if I told you that your mango tree could produce bigger, sweeter fruit every season? But a few small mistakes might be quietly ruining your harvest right now. Many gardeners water too much, plant in the wrong spot, or unknowingly stop their trees from flowering properly. The result? Lots of leaves, but very few mangoes. In this video, I'll show you the 6 most common mango growing mistakes that gardeners make and the simple fixes that can completely change your results. Whether you're growing mangoes in your backyard or in a container, these tips will help your tree grow stronger and produce more fruit. Let's start with mistake number 1. Mistake 1. Overwatering the mango tree. One of the most common reasons mango trees fail to produce good fruit is overwatering. Many gardeners assume more water means faster growth, but mango trees actually prefer slightly dry soil conditions. Their roots need oxygen, and constantly wet soil blocks airflow, leading to weak roots and poor plant health. When soil stays soggy, roots begin to rot slowly. You may notice yellow leaves, slow growth, or flowers dropping before fruit forms. These are clear signs that the tree is receiving too much water. Young trees do need regular watering, but not daily watering. The better approach is deep watering, followed by a drying period. Water thoroughly, then allow the top few inches of soil to dry before watering again. This encourages roots to grow deeper, making the tree stronger and more drought-resistant. Drainage also plays a major role. Mango trees hate standing water, so always plant them in well-drained soil or slightly raised ground. If growing in containers, ensure large drainage holes so excess water can escape easily. Another mistake is watering heavily during flowering season. Excess moisture causes flowers to fall early, reducing fruit production. Slightly reducing water during flowering helps the tree focus energy on fruit development. Healthy watering habits create strong roots, better flowering, and sweeter mangoes. Remember, mango trees naturally grow in climates with dry periods, so controlled watering helps mimic their natural environment and improves harvest results. Mistake 2. Planting in too much shade. Mango trees are sun-loving plants, and insufficient sunlight is a major reason for low fruit production. Many gardeners plant mango trees where space is available instead of where sunlight is strongest. Unfortunately, shade reduces flowering and slows overall growth. A mango tree needs at least 8 hours of direct sunlight daily. Without enough sun, the plant produces long, weak branches and plenty of leaves, but very few flowers. Since flowers become fruit, less flowering means a smaller harvest. Shade also increases humidity around the tree, which encourages fungal diseases. Damp leaves and poor airflow create ideal conditions for infections that damage blossoms and young fruit. Choosing a bright, open location helps keep the tree healthy. Spacing is equally important. Planting mango trees too close to buildings, walls, or other trees blocks sunlight as the canopy grows larger. Over time, this crowding reduces productivity and makes pruning difficult. If growing mangoes in pots, move containers to follow sunlight throughout the day. South-facing areas or open gardens usually provide the best exposure. Proper sunlight not only increases fruit quantity, but also improves fruit sweetness and color. Mistake 3. Poor soil and lack of drainage. Soil quality directly affects mango tree health, yet many gardeners overlook this important factor. Mango trees grow best in loose, well-drained soil that allows roots to breathe and expand freely. Heavy clay or compacted soil traps water and suffocates roots. When roots cannot spread easily, the tree struggles to absorb nutrients. This results in slow growth, pale leaves, and weak flowering. Even regular fertilizing cannot fix poor soil structure because nutrients remain unavailable to stressed roots. Before planting, improve soil by mixing compost, sand, or organic matter to increase drainage. Raised planting mounds are especially helpful in areas with heavy soil or frequent rain. The goal is to allow water to flow through soil rather than sit around the roots. Another mistake is planting mango trees too deeply. The root collar should stay slightly above soil level. Planting too deep encourages fungal problems and weak growth. For container planting, choose a light potting mix rather than garden soil. A mixture of compost, cocoa peat, and sand works well because it retains moisture while still draining properly. Healthy soil creates a strong foundation for the entire tree. Once roots grow comfortably, the plant becomes more resistant to stress, drought, and disease. Good soil may seem like a small detail, but it plays one of the biggest roles in achieving a heavy mango harvest. Mistake 4. Incorrect pruning or no pruning. Many mango growers avoid pruning because they fear damaging the tree. However, not pruning is often worse than pruning incorrectly. Without pruning, mango trees become dense and overcrowded, blocking sunlight and airflow inside the canopy. Crowded branches compete for nutrients, resulting in smaller fruits and reduced flowering. Poor airflow also increases pest and disease problems. A well-pruned mango tree stays balanced, healthy, and productive. Start by removing dead, damaged, or crossing branches. Focus on opening the center of the tree so sunlight can reach inner areas. This encourages even growth and better fruit development. Timing is important. The best time to prune is after harvesting fruit, allowing the tree to recover and prepare for the next growing season. Avoid heavy pruning during flowering because it can reduce fruit production. Light annual pruning works better than drastic cutting every few years. Regular shaping helps maintain manageable height, making harvesting easier and safer. Pruning also directs energy toward new productive branches. Mango trees produce fruit on newer growth, so encouraging fresh shoots leads to better yields. Think of pruning as guiding the tree rather than cutting it back. With proper pruning, your mango tree becomes stronger, healthier, and capable of producing larger, higher quality fruit year after year. Mistake 5. Wrong fertilizing practices. Fertilizer can help mango trees thrive, but using the wrong type or applying too much can harm the plant. Many gardeners apply high nitrogen fertilizers hoping for faster growth. While this produces lush green leaves, it often reduces flowering and fruit production. Too much nitrogen pushes the tree to focus on leaf growth instead of fruiting. You may see a large tree with beautiful foliage but very few mangoes. Balanced nutrition is the key. During early growth stages, use balanced fertilizers containing nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. As the tree matures, switch to fertilizers higher in potassium and phosphorus to support flowering and fruit development. Organic options like compost or well-rotted manure improve soil health while slowly releasing nutrients. Slow feeding prevents nutrient shock and promotes steady growth. Mistake 6. Ignoring pests and flower protection. Many gardeners care for the tree but forget to protect flowers and young fruit, which are the most vulnerable stages of mango production. Even a healthy tree can lose its entire harvest if pests or diseases attack during flowering. Common pests like aphids, mealybugs, and fruit flies damage flowers and prevent fruit from forming. Fungal diseases also spread quickly in humid conditions, causing flower drop and poor fruit set. Regular inspection is essential. Check leaves, branches, and flower clusters weekly, especially during flowering season. Early detection makes control much easier. Natural solutions such as neem oil sprays or mild soap solutions can help control pests without harming beneficial insects.